Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to the Your Money Coach YouTube channel. My name is Jerry Smith, personal financial coach, and I am so excited to be here talking with you today. I'm so glad you checked me out just to learn more about personal finance and this page in general. So what I'm going to be doing today is just really introducing myself. This is my very first video on this YouTube channel, and I just want to get the process started so you can understand who I am and what I'll be sharing on this YouTube channel, Your Money Coach. So as I mentioned before, I am a personal financial coach, and what I do is I empower and equip people so they're able to take control over their personal economy by giving them practical financial tips and a plan on how to succeed with money. And the reason why I do that is because that was an area that I struggled in early in my life, in my 20s, early 30s, because I didn't have a plan. I didn't know how to manage money. I was working in a decent job, making a pretty good salary, but had nothing to show for it. Would get my tax return at the end of the year, and I would just sit there and really, literally scratch my head like, man, I made this money, but I had nothing to show for it. I felt like that proverbial rat in the wheel, just going in circles and not getting any traction. So in 2007, right around that Great Recession, I had an epiphany. And I was like, you know what? I have got to learn how to master this money because money touches every facet of my life. It allows me freedom, and I was in a place where I was anxious, nervous, because people in my job were getting laid off left and right, and I didn't want to be the next one to get that pink slip and not have any funds coming in to cover all the debt that I had, because at the time I had almost $53,000 in debt. That was, $10,000 in credit cards, just about, had a $15,000 car loan, and about $28,000 in student loan debt. So I was pretty shackled and living a normal life, right? Call it normal because I was able to make the payments, but I was still living paycheck to paycheck. I was on that. I had no margin in between me and my finances. So at that time, I really became a voracious reader and started studying everything pertaining to personal finance. Started studying the greats like Dave Ramsey, Robert Kiyosaki, Warren Buffett, just to name a few, because I believe that success leaves clues. And I started taking that information that I learned and then applying it to my situation. And I can proudly say, by the grace of God, that I was able to eliminate all that debt. That $53,000 is gone. I have no consumer debt whatsoever. Hallelujah. It's a blessing. But definitely it's doable because I had a plan and I started taking action. And that's what I want to make sure I convey and provide in these videos. From there, once I eliminated it, I made the next audacious goal, which I'm currently working on. I'm going to document in these videos, of paying off my mortgage. I have an audacious goal to pay off my 30-year mortgage in under 10 years. So that gives me almost 2 more years before I'll have to pay that debt off. And it's going to happen because I'm making significant windfalls. But that's what I'm doing. I want to share that journey with you guys, how I am delaying right now so that I can have the opportunities in the future to do what I want with my wife, with my daughter, and just travel and live the life that we want to live on no one else's terms because I'm not shackled by debt. So I'm going to be talking more about budgeting, how it's important, imperative to have that plan for your finances. Yes, I said budget. That is the roadmap, the financial blueprint for your finances. Everything is built from that. So we will be going into that in detail. Also, we're talking about crushing debt. You know, debt, it says that the borrower is slave to the lender, and that's so true. When you're shackled by debt, it robs you of opportunity. So I'll be talking about that, about wealth building, investing, making your money work for you, asset building. And then also my journey towards paying off this mortgage, tips that I'm doing so you can start taking and applying it. So quickly, just want to say thank you again. Please subscribe to this, like this, go to my website, lnextg.com to learn more. But stay tuned because more great tips will be coming. Until next time, take care.